Okay, last episode of Feed Me in Modern. Oh, there's two not standard in this deck, but they are underpowered compared to the other cards of the same mana cost. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, so back to playing. This is the last episode of our Feed Me deck in Modern. We are going to try and see if we can maintain our good win records by hopefully 2-0ing this guy, or if we can get... Oh gosh, why do I always keep putting my microphone up? Sorry about that, everyone. Basically, this is just trying to Doomgape in Modern. Last episode, I mean, this is the last episode. I don't know what our record is right now, but we'll see at the very end, and I'll give you a... I'll give you kind of like a bonus or a whatever. I mean, this is kind of a good deck. So we'll see what we can do with this. So we'll obviously want to play that. Tap, discard it, find a Verdant Catacomb, because we can, and it'll come in untapped. Verdant Catacomb. Untapped, 2 life, Llanowar Elves, pass. Alright, well, this is a pretty good start. I mean, we have Llanowar Elves, turn 1. Strangleroot Guys turn 2. We can probably get to Murderous Redcap turn 3 if we draw another land. That would be ideal. I'm not sure how professional or how good this guy's deck is going to be. I wonder non-standard in this deck, but... Oh, okay, so he's basically playing a standard deck. So we have the possibility of just tromping all over this guy. But, I mean, he did say don't expect any professional crud. Our deck isn't professional either. It's really fringe, but, I mean, this matchup just seems like we might win it just because our cards are going to be more powerful anyway. And that's just naturally how things happen sometimes. So, I think at the end of the turn, we're going to have to tap and sacrifice this Wooded Foothills for a red land. And then Bloodstained Mire into something better. Let's see. I don't know if our opponent will do anything on turn 2 either. We both have the same amount of mana at least, so neither one of us are really ahead, so to say. There is going to be a turn 3 play from this Boon Satyr. Oh. 4-2 with flash. Alright. End of turn. EOT. It's really annoying. Like there's no button on the thing that you can just say, hey, I'm gonna do this at the end of your turn. It's really finicky about that, but I need to search for a red swampland. Probably this one. So that's gonna come in tapped. We want to draw our card. It's a forest, so we could pay 4, so forest. We want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, Murderous Redcap, targeting that. So 2 damage to it, and then we swing for 2 with our Geist. And, okay, so they got it. So 2 damage. 2 damage, and then they go down by 2. A cool thing about playing a lot of people is that they don't expect, or it's nice that they allow me to film or record these games, and some of them actually were like, "Hey, link me to your YouTube channel." Only one of them, I mean, three out of the 5 said that they wanted to be linked, but that one guy, I think the control player that we played against, I think he rage quit because he didn't stick around for me to post anything. So, oh well, I mean, you get people here and there that do that. Maybe they just forgot that it was being recorded. I know that, at the beginning of the last one, I totally forgot that I was recording. So for some reason, I keep putting my microphone up. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I mean, it happens. So if all goes according to plan, I think we just run over our opponent. Because because we just draw our card. We have 5 mana now, so we can swing with everything. No, not swing with everything. We want to go 1. We want to go 3 mana, play our Pyre Heart Wolf, and swing for 4 damage with 2 creatures that will come back if they die. And I'm really hoping that they just... I'm really hoping that we draw Doomgape this round, because I actually want to see that happen. So he is going to block that. This is going to untap and get a +1 counter. And then we will end our turn. Ghost. Yeah, I kind of got what you were blocking there. It's really kind of like a crapshoot as to what we might play. You know, this is mostly a site for people to test their decks out. I mean, if we really wanted to get a good feel of how this deck would do in Modern, we would play on Magic Online. But I don't want to spend the money for that. I mean, I'm already an avid collector of the paper Magic, so I don't want to spend all this money on trying to get cards in Modern to play on Magic Online every week or every day. So this is just much easier. Plus, a lot of the people already are competitive on this site, as we've seen in, I think, maybe most of our matches. So we're just going to play the Stomping Grounds, tapped, and swing with... I think we want to swing with everything here, because I don't have anything else to do. So, swing with everything. He can't block any of them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. And that would take him down to half his life, and we have lethal on the board. If he tries to kill anything else... What is going on? Jamoka's command. +1 and fight, I'm assuming. What is going on? Target player sacrifices an enchantment. Okay, so target player fights target creature you don't control. What is the fight, is my question. Is it Pyre Heart Wolf? Murderous Redcap. Okay, so fights that. So it dies. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It comes back with Persist, untapped, and -1. And I will deal 1 to him. So 1 to you. And he puts him at 8. He's in lethal. If he tries to kill anything, we Undying Evil. And I think we just... Gosh, we can't Undying Evil any of these, but if he tries to kill Murderous Redcap again, it'll come back and deal 3 damage. So I think what we want to do is block with our Murderous Redcap if he attacks, and give it Undying Evil so it can come back and shoot his life for 3. And that way, we're guaranteed to have lethal, because I don't think he could deal with this many threats, and being so small. So, oh man, I really want to draw Doomgape. This is kind of sad, because we haven't drawn our namesake card. And it really stinks when we don't draw our namesake card. I mean, we have drawn it in the past, but either we've won too fast where we've, already won. What is this? Well, what? Dude, what? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's not even like a regular Magic card. Oh my god. Um, holy, I don't even know what to do about that. It's just so silly. All right, we'll block, and then in response, we'll tap this, throw an Undying Evil at it, and so, let's see, that goes to the graveyard. It comes back as a 3/3. And then we go 3 to his life. 1. So 3 to you. And I think we just win, because I mean, it's hard to beat. I mean, Murderous Redcap persists again when it dies now. It still has a -1/-1 counter. Yeah, but Undying Evil. Wait. Yeah, but Undying Evil triggers first. and it loses the counter when it dies. -1 counter when it dies. So, I mean, you still go down to 5 life. That's how it works. I don't know what else to tell this guy if he doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. I'm cheating? Excuse me? I'm cheating. But he's using an unglued card. You're using an unglued card. I think counters aren't removed when the creature dies. I think we might have just gotten an opponent that doesn't know what he's doing. I warned you, and you agreed that was okay. Yeah, I'm fine with it. But counters disappear when a creature dies. I don't know what else to tell this guy, but if he insists that we're cheating, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with him, because that would be dumb. Like, I don't know what else to tell this guy. I don't know what to do. I might as well ask how long he's played Magic. Well, okay. All right. Sorry, bud. There's 1 life. I mean, that's just the rules. He was the one that joined my modern game. I don't know what to tell him. I mean, it's GG at this point. He can't probably gonna end the game with a get good. I'm not like that, dude. What? What sportsmanship? He's just being a. Oh my gosh. You haven't proved that to me. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna say sorry? No, I'm not even gonna do this. I mean, it's game here. Take your turn ready so I could do something else. All right. Well, I guess we just win then. Swing game. Game? I mean, I don't know what else to do. He obviously doesn't know how to play correctly. I don't think bad game but game. All right, whatever. Bye. All right. Well, I guess I drew 4 lands out of 5 draws. Oh well. I'm sorry, but I okay. I'm not. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do anymore. And started with 2 lands in hand. Oh well, dude. I don't know what to tell you. That just happens sometimes. Um, I guess I'm just gonna say it happens. I don't know. This is probably gonna be cut out, but if I leave this part in, then I guess I don't know if our opponent will scoop here or just leave. Yeah, I'm gonna remove a few and see what changes. Okay. I'm gonna ask for a game 2, I guess. Or maybe they'll. All right. I don't know. Either I don't know what to do. Okay, no, they just left the game. So obviously, I mean, we can't get a good opponent every single time. Not saying like he's not a good opponent. I'm just saying if he didn't know that counters left creatures when they died, then maybe he shouldn't have been playing modern. Because modern is a really complex format. It's not know a basic rule like that. I mean, I was once new at one point. I too, I didn't know whether or not counters left creatures when they died. I could see his confusion, but I just hmm. I guess it's a win or lose situation, but I mean, if you're I don't know if he was a new player or not, but when you get mad at an opponent and say they're cheating when you don't know the rules yourself, then that's kind of bad. I mean, I don't want to pick on this guy too much, but I'm just saying don't get salty if you don't know the rules. I guess that's the oh god, what's the word? Lesson. I guess that's the lesson here. Modern's probably not a good format for newer players, and if you don't know the rules, don't blame people for cheating or don't get salty. Don't get salty if you don't know how to play. I guess that's all I guess that's what it just comes down to, you know? Sometimes you just get opponents that do that. So anyway, that wraps up this experience with Doomgape. Um, I guess it just goes to show like you don't need Doomgape to win. Although I would have loved to see Doomgape in action. So I'm kind of disappointed that I never got to see it played and have it work with our creatures. But I mean, if you even look at the board state that we have right now, or looked at the board state that we had, a while ago, I mean, what we could sacrifice this, get a life, swing with a 10/10 trampler. I mean, in every situation where we had a Doomgape, if they didn't have a removal spell or something to stop us from playing it, or even if we had it in the first place, it would have been game over. Like, we would have just won on the spot had we resolved a Doomgape and been able to attack with it almost every single time we had it. And it's a shame that we didn't have it with some of our other creatures or in some of the other games that we played, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you don't get what it is, but anyway, that does it for this. That's this little series. The poll is out on my Facebook and Twitter, so go vote if you have not already. I think I'll take the results from that poll once I am done editing all these videos. I don't know when I'll be done with them, and I don't know when they'll get uploaded, but hopefully within the next 2 days at least, I'll have them all edited and uploaded. It depends on how much time I get for that. But thank you all for watching. This has been Doomgape in Modern, and I will see all you guys and girls in the next episode. Goodbye.